Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where it's the same old, we're still building these grid spaces. And it's another 3-minute episode because, oh my god, the next, or at least not the next, but at least the first standalone story for Lustful Horrors took so long to finish drawing. Oh my god, I should have known. And yet here I am not knowing. It's very annoying. But what can you do? These things are, very difficult to gauge the time it takes to get them drawn, and the cat's gonna cry because she's a bitch baby. So, yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. I don't know why the fuck I just went Irish for a second, but that's what I'm doing right now. Anywho's and whats, me tired, you like me tired, cause me says things, and things says things, and then tired. To say the least, I am not exactly in a state of mind to really be doing recordings, but I didn't do it Friday, so I gotta do it now, and here we are. This is the grave we have dug. Grave we have digged. The digging of the duggings. Man, I'm out of it completely, severely, surely, entirely. Some might even argue that I wasn't even in it to begin with. And to that I'd say, you're right. But that's, subject of the matter is not that, but something else. Look, we're here. Alright, that's all that matters. We're here, we're making progress. It doesn't matter if we don't make sense. Nothing makes sense. The entire world doesn't make sense anymore. But that's been like that for eons now. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's not anybody's fault. It's just time itself. Time is a fickle thing. That's right, I'm complaining about time again. But this time it's not the same complaint, no. Time is a fickle thing because when time passes, things change. And when things change, it's new and scary to you. And that right there is the existential talk we're going to be having today for the next 27 minutes and 6 seconds. And oh yes, time is indeed quite a construct. You don't know what you're gonna get when you look at time. Hey, rock and roll could come back any minute now. Oh, rap might be dead, but oh boy, freaking disco gramophone somehow becomes in. Millions upon millions of people start to remember things that weren't what they were nowadays. Like now, for all of a sudden, the Berenstein or Stein Bears, whatever you call it, is now called the Berenstein Bears. Yes, because the time frame, the timelines, all of that shish, they got fucked hard. I don't know, Father Time got very drunk one night, and then he decided to rail time itself. And now we're messed up. Timelines converged where things now make no sense, and when things make no sense, then things don't make no sense. And I'm making sure I am downwards because I didn't think that. Yes, I'm gonna drink water. As you can tell by a very blurry clock in the bottom right, or at least on my OBS, it's pretty blurry. It is 5:18 a.m. because it took that long. Got home from work, cooked 40-minute chicken tender thingies. Probably spent like 30 minutes trying to eat most of it. So it was like 10:30 working until fucking 5 to finish that damn drawing. It took a while, and time is indeed a construct of time. The fuck is time? Time. But no, I need you. You need me, and let's dance together. Oof, man. Tired. Timered. I'm on a timer. Aren't we all on a timer? We are all on a timer when you come to think about it. One day our timer will eventually tick to 0, and the next thing you know, boom, we're dead. But that's the circle of life, Fife. And of course, when the circle of life fucks you in the ass, yes, that's what it does. Read the book. It's in your scriptures right there underneath your desk. And there's the cat making noises somehow while eating her dry food. So he tinked it. How did you tink dry food? Whatever. This feels like a YouTube poop. If there was more jittering and juddering and, quick movements, but with the time and the frame and everything else being time getting fucked, that means that there's probably actually quick movement. Smoke that in your crack pipe and fuck it. There's a lot of fucking and a lot of time. Story of not my life, unfortunately. Actually, there's the time, but not the fucking. But if you count the time fucking me, then in that case there is the fucking. In that case, we're all getting fucking. Think of it like this, you ain't getting fucked, now you are getting fucked. By time. Time is fucking you. And when time is fucking you, then you make children. Now you're confused as to how the hell you make children, despite the fact that you didn't fuck a woman. Because time fucked you. And now money, on top of time, is fucking you too. You're now in a three-way with money and time. Yes, of course. Now that you've come to the understanding that you are now in a three-way with money and time, how... Mist particles. I wanted to copy blocks, but time and fucking got in the way. And it happens to all of us. You spend so much fucking time, you forget to copy the things that are important in life. And then you lose it. Your memories are gone. That's dementia for you. Roll with it. Roll with it. Well, here we are. The mountainside here is finished. Part of me kind of wants to do a little bit of this real quick, but I am so tired I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just going to continue building, because this is something I could do without having thoughts on how to do things, because it's, at this point, unconscious. Which is more than I can say for me getting fucked by time. There we go. I needed water. I don't have water. Why is there water? That's why there's water there. Well, water, I need you. And you need me. There we go. Alright, good. Now I'll just bring this over here, no problem. What was this again? It just kept going. A nice little river. Although I don't know if you're going to see that very well. I mean, yeah, it's mountainsides. I can't wait to see what this area looks like when it's fully made, because of the whole mountain landscape, cliffside leading into, like, the rivers here and all that stuff. It's so weird. Like, in Photoshop, you hold space, and then you can move like this. Meanwhile, in this, you do this, but you hold this to be able to move. It's so weird having to swap between the two. It is very weird. Now, I could obviously leave you, like, open, and then it's all fine and dandy, and spaced and dandied, but we're not going to do that. No, I'm going to do this instead. Maybe not like here specifically. I think we'll probably leave it here-ish. Have a nice thing here. Similar to what that is going on with this. So maybe, I don't know, 11. Anyways, mountainsides. That's what we're building. We're making mountains. That one, luckily, doesn't need time to fuck it. Nope. Because we are here building a mountain ourselves. Well, now we're not building a mountain, we're building a riverbank, which leads into here, which is a three-way. Technically the truth. These three riverbeds are all combining into this one. And they are now spitting in the face of God. Which is technically the truth, because I am the God creating this. And they are spitting in my face with all the water droplets that they are leaving behind. What were you again? Cliffs. Right. The bridge is here. I guess this could have like a little lip going up. Where is this at right now? Actually, it's a good question. Yeah, I could see where that's gonna go. Man, I really should try to get some time to just do this stuff off camera more. But the things that I wanted to get done with, no. The thing that I want to get done with is the vocal recordings, so I don't have to worry about that. But I can't do that yet because I just do not have the time to do that with all these damn projects. And April right now is also looking to be kicking my ass just like March before it and February before it. What the hell is with these months wanting to throw hands with me, man? Like, come on, what did I ever do to you? What, just because I wanted to have a whole bunch of creations being made during the time frames of which is during your months means that you'd have to kick my ass over it? That doesn't seem very fair if you ask me. Like, come on, man. I'm just trying to get by. I'm trying to create these stories and whatnot. And yet you months are kicking my ass. What, now you're telling me I'm blaming you for my own poor decision-making? Preposterous! How dare you? I should kick your ass now. And that is why these months are trying to kick my ass, because now I am threatening them. And now the months are fucking me. Now I'm in a four-way. But wouldn't that still be a three-way, because technically time is still a part of months, or months is still a part of time, I should say. That makes more sense in the context given. Yes, the answer to that question is potentially yes. Maybe yes. Could it be a yes? I don't know. You have to answer that question yourselves. I'm busy that day. What were we talking about again? Oh yes, we're building a mountain. Cool. Well, I'm glad we're back to the mountainsides. Yep. Well, these do look a little bit more simplistic, so that's good. Anyways, I guess you could probably, like, start to close off a tad bit. Can I have you be a 7? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much to an extent. I need you to be a 2. And you to be a 5. I mean, I guess you could start, like, going inwards, like so. That makes sense. Maybe not by that much. Maybe, like, start to reel it in. That cat's going berserk mode. What you want him around for? Alright, now that we've calmed down a significant amount and start to, like, get a little bit more, what do you call it? I'm gonna go get another drink of water. How much time is left? 15 minutes. Well, if you're wondering where the time talk is for the rest of these 26 minutes or so, I lied to you. Yeah, I lied to you. Why? what big whoop, what about it? What, you think I'm going to keep my word? You think I would do that? Me? Somebody who can barely keep track of a single trace of thought when needed and necessary? Now you must be thinking of some other YouTuber with over 1,000 videos and less than 100 subscribers. Yes, of course. I will say, it'd be very impressive if somebody else is out there doing what I'm doing, making videos, despite the fact that there is barely any subscribers whatsoever. Kudos to you if you're out there. 'Cause, find a good fight. Creating stuff despite the fact that not many people are viewing it. Why? I don't know why myself sometimes. I like it. I mean, at least for this one particular, it's a good excuse for me to make progress in this no matter what. Even if I need to sacrifice sleep, progress shall be made. I thought that was odd. Turns out it was not. What? No, hold on. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. You gotta be 2, right? Surely. I knew that was a 2. But why were you trying to make me think it wasn't a 2? Alright, whatever. Most of this part doesn't matter too much. This could just be a nice line. I guess in case of, like, showing off some of it. And I guess also it kind of has that department there, which mixes with that a little bit. Even if, well, the lighting is most likely temporary. And that's probably just due to the fact that I don't know what I want the lightings for the mountain to be. It might be this. I don't know just yet. We'll have to see when the time comes. But, you know, for now, we're just going to focus on doing what we can do with what we've got. And then, yeah. Once that's taken care of and, you know, we've done the things that we needed to do. I mean, this entire zone isn't going to get fully made yet. I mean, in terms of the levels, some of them are not going to be made until we've gotten to a specific point in the creation process. For example, this one, right over here, won't be made until after all of the voice log levels before it gets made first. Because that's like the last one. But it should be the most difficult one. Even though we're going to have one that feels like it's going to be the most difficult one, and like the Necrotic Crypt, but I feel like that one should be pretty well, not easy, but if you know the pattern, it's at least manageable. Assuming I can make it that right. I mean, I imagine I can, right? It shouldn't be too hard. Make it, find a pattern, and boom. Mission accomplished. Okay, we got some time. And this isn't going to be an entire cliffside, I don't think. I mean, I guess some of it is. I know that there isn't going to be water in this, though, so I will get rid of that. Yeah, because the water is, like, right here, and this is, like, inside of here, so there shouldn't be any water whatsoever. No water. It is a nice feeling that you get to, like, see the levels slowly get built out. I wish I could get it done with a lot quicker, but just due to things, it does take some time to get fully finished, for obvious reasons. I think this part should be fine. No, wait, no. I want to grab this one instead. No, give me the green. Give me the green, boys, and free my whole soul. I was gonna go for something else. My weird rhythms are coming out. No. I need you to be like a 9 or something. Hold on. Let me remind myself what this is mostly going to be. Go. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is most likely going to be a mountainside. Chances are this is probably also going to be where the mountain here kind of tampers off a little bit. The river continues going down this path over here. I don't know how much the river here matters that much. Like, okay, you go past this, you see a little bit of the river up ahead. Though I will say, I do like the way that's going to look. Go past, there's a river here, mountainside up here, a gate here. Oh, that's going to be so cool. If only I didn't have so many projects. If only I didn't overburden myself with several dozen projects. Ooh, I'd be so close to getting to the really good parts of this that I am just so looking forward to doing. Okay, now remember the general positioning that everything is here. That's here. Bridge will probably be like a little bit up here, going up here, and then just like it's a slow rise here, most likely. This one I do think it is probably going to be 13 or so. As it like slowly starts to branch out. You could do that, I'd say. Yeah, like that, right? It also makes this part a little bit less mountainous and saves it for like the rest of this section here. Oh yeah, the gate's up next. Or not the gate, but at least the area where the gate section is going to at least kind of... Didn't I just... No, that was 13 before. But whatever. It is fine. Matter of fact, no, I'll make it 9 instead. I guess this is going to be the tricky part in trying to figure out how I want to do this. I'll make this one 7 so it's a bit more inwards. Wait a minute. Huh. Never mind, I guess this is going to be a nice little area going inwards, like so. I'll make this one a 7 and make it more. Well, this one's more so probably going to continue going off in this direction, I would say. No, wrong one. No, wrong one again. How do you keep doing this? Oh, that's the... No, that's fine. That is the right one. You picked the right block. Fool. Anyways, 17. No, 21. Yeah. 19. No. Okay. I just need to make this like a 5 and 5, and then just, okay, a 3. And then just, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. Great. Okay, no. You need to stop this bullshit. Alright, a large majority that we need to work on is up here. I think this is all still in the same category, that there's going to be some like mountain cliffside here with the gate here. I'm going to have to figure out how to, like what I'm doing with that gate. At some point in time, I need to figure out that gate. I'm going to do this first. You fool. I'll say that a little louder just in case the mic didn't pick up the you fool. But there's a possibility because that's a very hushed whisper. How much time is left? 5 minutes. Turns out not a lot of no time. No. How the fuck did you get that far, you son of a bitch? It's fine. Well, wait now. Hold on a second. Oh, like a glove. And great. I still need to do one of these. No. Yes. Alright, good. I think that's a 4. I think the next one's a 3. This one's a 2. This one's a 3. I thought I was doing the right one this time, but apparently I'm just not able to do anything right. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just keep going with what we've got going, and then after we're done with what we've got going, we go to the next segment, which is me posting this, then attempting to go to sleep, but probably be on my phone until 6. Yeah, and I'm not getting any sleep at all, because I did it right this time. And remember, yeah, there we go. And also remember, bridge, cliffside, mountain. I don't know how much this matters having anything under here. I mean, given what we've gotten done with so far, it is living up to its mountainous landscape, right? Bridge, cliffside, cliff. I still gotta get to this segment over here. Alright. Now, before we fully do what we need to do, let's delete this. Name all of these the block. No. Yes. Alright, good. I would say that's about as good as place as any to just leave us raw there. Looking at what we've got here, there is going to be a gate here. At the very least, the gate will most likely be like right here, but there'll probably be some like indentations and like structural segments here. That part we're going to figure out at some point. I'm going to have to figure that out. It's going to be a bit tricky, but that's something we're going to do on our own time. So with that being said, as I turn off this alarm so I don't get jump scared by it again, thank y'all for watching today's episode. I'm tired and I'm going to end it early. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, today's episode of Gamecraft is right over here. Most recent episode of Raft ROTC edition right over here. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.